Hello and welcome to ScratchTools version 2.7. This update has a lot of enhancements, features, and a search bar. So if you don't want to look through tons of features just like that, you can search for them in the search bar. Let's start with focus mode. Focus mode is a new feature. And then you can click focus mode, it hides the comments and the header, and you can just focus on the project itself. Then there are other features such as the clone counter. So this counter will display how many clones out of the maximum, which is 300, and it basically shows you like if it's over here, then that means you're going to run out of clones. And see, like if we go to one of these pages, you'll see that there are a lot of clones in the project. The colored messages feature. So right now I have no messages because I just checked them. But what we can do is we can go to my alt account. And as you can see, we have like purple is remix, blue is comment, yellow is favorite, and red is love. Then you can go and you can find the idea generator. So what happens to me a lot of the time, like always, very bored and I cannot come up with any project ideas. Now we have a project idea generator, which gives you a unique project idea. When you click on it, you can generate as many as you want. And then we're probably going to keep adding more ideas to it. View people's Aviate statuses. So Aviate is a website where scratchers can set their statuses. Who has an Aviate status, and it will show directly below, and you can see their Aviate status. Like the owner of Aviate, you can see their status right there. It's for scratchers. This works really well with fixed content boxes, but you can get shadows on the boxes like this. See, it just makes it look like Scratch 4.0 almost. Hide Scratch News. So I don't use Scratch News. It doesn't really have anything interesting to me or important to me. So you can easily hide it now, and what's happening will take up the page, and you can see all of your what's happening page. So it doesn't like block out any overflow. The delete all sprites. So it's possible to, it's possible to delete all blocks in a sprite, but it is not possible to delete all sprites in a project. So let's say you want to start over and you don't want to make another project. Well, yeah, see, you can right click, delete all. You can delete all the sprites. So this is helpful if like you don't want to make another project or something. Right now I have over 1,000 projects. Very few of them I actually use because I start over a lot. So it's helpful in those circumstances. And then also there's the sprite data feature, which will display the sprite data in the tabs at the top. So for example, in a sprite, let me see, one sprite, one sound, 2 costumes, 0 blocks. Now we're adding more blocks and it will display and it will be live. Like a project with more blocks, such as this one. And then you can see, it says the block count in the top left corner. And then you can also switch between sprites, see how many each one has, and see how there's stickies. Those are always exactly the same, and they only have basic stuff like how to use the section, like how to use the part of the forum. So they take up a lot of space, so you can easily hide them now so that they don't get in the way for people who actually know how to use a forum. So you can show stickies, hide stickies, and you can spam it for some reason if you have the desire to do so.